What's up, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading for August 14th through August 20th. Welcome in, you guys. If you're new, my name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Still appreciate you guys being here. If this resonates with you guys at all, please give it a like and comment. I want to know how it resonates with you. Or if you don't know what to comment, just drop an emoji or a song that you've been vibing to. I'd love to check that out too. Also, other ways to support me, guys, is through my Cash App or PayPal. If you guys want to tip me, I would appreciate that. And the link for that is down below. Um, Sorry, guys, I'm getting so distracted by your cards and the pre-shuffle. I feel like this past Lionsgate portal, like you guys are moving through it with grace, or you just did. Um, and there's a lot of new opportunity coming in for you guys, or a lot of like motivation. Um, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let me finish with my little spiel. But yeah, I also have my Etsy link down below, you guys, if you want to check out like my paintings or my crochet items. I also just linked my art Instagram as well, Libra Moon 33 Art. If you want to check out more stuff on there, you could hit me up on there as well if you want to purchase anything. And then also my tarot page, right? Tarot Instagram page is 33 of Swords Tarot, listed below as well. If you guys want to hit me up for like a small personal reading, I do offer small personals on there. They're just like little 3-card spreads with some audio messages. Nothing crazy, but yeah. Let's get into it. You guys, your pre-shuffle, I was seeing the Four of Wands, which is Aries energy anyways. And to me, what I was seeing from that is like, the Four of Wands, they're separated by 2 and 2 on this side. So it kind of looks like a portal, right? Or going through a portal. Most readers kind of see it that way too sometimes. So I feel like this last Lionsgate portal really brought like a spark of new ideas, new motivation, new enthusiasm for life. Because right after that, we saw the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful energy, you guys. Beautiful new beginning, passionate new beginning. Also, right before you guys' reading, I went outside to grab something from the car and came back in, and there was a little gray and white feather. And I immediately knew it was for you guys. So there could be, first of all, the gray feathers symbolize like peace and tranquility, especially after a time of like turbulence or chaos in your life. So things could be calming down, or maybe you were just in that period of like rest and rejuvenation, and now you're getting your spark back. Triple twos on the timestamp. But it was gray and white. So the white feathers also symbolize like a message from your angels or from like a passed on loved one. So you guys could have a passed on loved one who is a guide now, who's helping you achieve this calmness and peace and tranquility in your life. So that was really beautiful. Um, yeah, you guys. So we're going to be talking about the new moon in Leo, you guys. New moon in Leo. And I love that um, we got all these like synchronistic messages, new beginnings, fiery, passionate new beginnings, like creative new beginnings too. That fiery energy, the fire suit in the tarot. It's very, the cups kind of does too remind me of childlike energy, but the fire suits, they just remind me of childlike energy. And this new moon in Leo is all about our inner child, or at least that's how it's been showing up for a lot of the signs already. So yeah, it's a time when our inner child comes out, and we're focusing on what parts of our lives could use more creativity, more entertainment, more passion, more joy, right? And that's taking place on Wednesday the 16th, you guys, depending on where you're at. Wednesday the 16th. And then that same day, we have Mars in Virgo trine Uranus in Taurus. So stubborn minds, or specifically fixed signs, I feel. You guys maybe, and not, you guys aren't a fixed sign, but if you know somebody who is, or maybe you have a lot of fixed placements, your mind will be easier to, I don't want to say like change, but it'll be easier for you to embrace, or for stubborn minds to embrace new ideas. Let's put it that way. And then on the day before that, on Tuesday the 15th, we have Sun in Leo square Uranus in Taurus. So kind of fast-paced energy at this time, or you're maybe feeling the fast-paced energy of life at this time. And it's okay to seek independence if that's what you're looking for, but avoid burning bridges or hurting people in the process. So there's a balance, right, between, and I feel like that's a theme going on, especially with like the feminine energy. If you like, whether you're male or female, if you resonate with the feminine energy, and honestly, it doesn't even matter. I just realized it's a theme with the feminine energy. It's like this energy of like, I don't need a man. And now I'm just using this as an example. It could be with any aspect of life. Triple fours on the timestamp. Like, I don't need a man. I could do it all on my own. Like, I don't need friends. Like, I'm an alpha. Like, it's like that energy where it's like, it's cool to seek your independence and to know your worth and to have boundaries and whatnot, all that fun stuff. But don't like burn bridges, don't block people out, don't have your guard up, don't have a wall up for like everyone and everything. Like then you start to be in your masculine and like an unhealthy masculine, right? So there's a balance with those things. It's just like, balancing out the feminine and masculine energies basically. Look at that. Feminine energy at the bottom, the Empress. What did I say? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so anyways, you guys, I also keep seeing the Seven of Cups. So you guys could have a lot of new opportunities in front of you, or this could be a time where you're realizing what kind of disillusionment you were in, or where you were seeing things from like maybe like rose-colored glasses or from a foggier standpoint, something like that. But let's get into this, you guys. Like I said, this is about the new moon in Leo. So we're gonna see, like I said, most of the signs it's been coming out like inner child, and I really do feel like this is a time where we're focusing on our inner child. Wow, look at what just fell out. Child. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it because I hadn't asked yet, but this is definitely gonna be about your inner child. And look at, oh my gosh, look at, I got the deck and we have play with the little child angel too. So yeah. Um, Oh, wow. Your inner child definitely needs some play right now, which is what I said we were going to be talking about, where you could use more creativity, more fun, more play, more joy. So, like I said, you guys are going to start with the daily guidance from your angels oracle card. Okay, now let's pull on. What do we have for Aries for this new moon in Leo? What do we have for Aries for this new moon in Leo in regards to their inner child or whatever they need to know for this new moon in Leo? For Aries, please. Aries. It's funny, all those cards wanted to come out at the beginning, and now the energy feels stuck. Maybe you guys feel a little stagnant right now, but I think you're still, if you're still feeling that way, you're obviously still in this period of rest and rejuvenation. I saw that gray feather. And like I said, it could feel like you're stagnant, but you're resting. Okay, you're definitely resting. Or a part of you needed to rest. Like sometimes spirit will like put you in a situation where you're like stuck, or you feel stuck because you either like mentally or physically or emotionally like need a break from something. Oh, spirit, I love you. I love you, spirit. Can you guys take a guess at what you may have gotten? It fell on the floor. Let me grab it. Oh, that's funny. I should have just took it. You know what happened too? Scorpio had that same thing go on where I kept seeing the same card, or like it kept wanting to come out, and then I finally shuffled and that same card came out. It's not a coincidence. You guys got child. Child. Love it. Love it, you guys. Can you see like how she's holding? I don't know if you guys could see that. She's like holding a baby. I'm trying to get it so it's like not blurry. One of these days I will figure it out. I will. But yeah, she's like holding a little baby here. Also very fiery energy. You see her red hair and just all the orange on the card. It's very much your energy, you guys. So it says you deeply care about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. Wow, I'm getting the chills, you guys. This is double confirmation. I mean, we saw that your inner child needs play. That card showed itself, the play card. And you could be overworking, or like I said, could have been, and you were in the state of relax or stagnation, because it's not stagnation, it's spirits pausing you for a second. It's very hangman energy. Your inner child needed this. Some of you guys may be thinking about having children, or maybe being around children is something that helps your inner child and you never really knew, you never noticed that before, or you never, you're kind of starting to put the pieces together. Like, oh, every time I'm around my friends' kids, like I just feel some type of way. It feels good, right? Like they're healing your inner child or something like that. But let's read this. That's really beautiful, you guys. I love when spirit does this. This is beautiful. It says this card signifies that a child is affecting some aspect of your question. This could be your own child, your desire for a child, a young family member, or your present or future work in helping children. Have children been on your mind lately? If so, this card is proof that whatever you've been considering is valid. This includes spending more time with children and looking into areas of employment related to young ones. Additional meanings for this card: your life purpose involves helping children. Be as a child, pay attention to your inner child. A child in heaven is saying, I love you. Oh, that's beautiful, you guys, especially because I saw that feather and, I got that message of the passed on loved one. Pregnancy or adoption may be part of your life. Yeah, you guys, this could even be your own child. If you guys already have children, like really helping you heal your inner child through having children, through your child right now, like maybe they're getting to a certain age where maybe they're developing their personality, and you guys are becoming like friends, you know what I mean? Like when they become like toddlers, and um, you know what I mean, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you guys, some of you guys too, this is especially because you see how this little baby has a halo, but she doesn't. I don't know if you guys could see that. Ugh, the blurriness drives me crazy. But the baby has a halo and she doesn't. So for some of you guys, this is about a lost child, a child that you lost, unfortunately. And I'm sorry, I'm sending you love for that if that's the case, because that's, oh, that hurts my heart. Wow, I feel like that could be the case for some of you guys, because I just wanted to cry. uh, let's get into this, you guys. Wow, I got really distracted by that. Yeah, some of you guys are having a hard time focusing on just life, if that is the case for you, and understandably so. Wow. Yeah, my energy got really sucked into that, whoever that was. Oh, let me get a drink of my drink. Hold on. There's definitely a lesson in the situation, obviously, and I know this is hard to hear if that is your case where you lost a child. Everything happens for a reason. Like I said, I know that's hard to hear. Nobody wants to hear that, especially with situations like that. Like, there's never like an understanding for that. But there is a lesson, and it obviously has something to do with your inner child. Ooh, okay, so that's heavy. That's for somebody. Let's get into this. So you guys, I'm going to start with the Cat Tarot. Love this deck. We're still in Leo season, so I found it fitting still. But anyways, let's see what we have here. So this is about your inner child too, you guys. Like I said, your own child could be helping. Other people's children, working with children could help. Strong emphasis on children here. This is crazy. What do we have for Aries? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Ooh, the Devil in the reverse. Okay, yeah, you guys have been either recently or are about to. Let me lower this light. It's like really bright. Maybe just one. Okay, that's better. You guys are releasing yourself from toxic things. I feel like I just got this for you guys just recently. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the energy that you guys have been in, releasing a lot of toxicity, a lot of toxic relationships, mentalities, ways of being, things in your life that no longer serve you. You've definitely been trying to release yourself from it, or you have, and healing from trauma, you guys, or healing from like stuff like that. You have to rest. Sorry, I messed up the lighting on this. Oh my gosh. You have to rest from these types of things. Like your body needs rest, your mind, your emotions need rest. And we'll clarify this. We'll see exactly what's going on there. But what else do we have for Aries? I do see that, like I said, you guys are, maybe it was 3 specific things here. Like maybe it was either like 3 relationships, or a relationship and a mentality and something else, like a behavior. I'm seeing, you see with like these 3 stars here at the top. There's something about 3 things here. That could be for someone. It doesn't have to be. What else for Aries? Knight of Wands. Yes, love it, you guys. This is fiery energy here. Sagittarius energy, but Knight of Wands, you guys, he's ready to take action. He's a very fearless warrior. And we'll clarify that and see what that's about. Also, something could have happened to you guys in your teen years. The knights, to me, they just remind me of like teens. I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you guys. Maybe a lot of your trauma, because we focus a lot on our inner child, but we have an inner teen too, depending on how old you are. But if you're like, you know, not a teenager, you're older than that, we can't forget about that inner teen. They're there and they need just as much attention as our inner child, especially if you, like most of us, because I'm telling you, we really do neglect our inner teen. I know for myself, um, I experienced a lot of, not to inject myself into your reading, but I experienced a lot of like emotional abandonment as a child. But in my teen years, I think that's when it really showed up, because I thought I was way older than I was, and I was engaging in, relationships that maybe I shouldn't have at like 13. But that's something else. Like maybe, and that's what I'm trying to say. I was very rebellious. I thought I was older than I was. And I put myself through a lot in my teen years that I probably didn't need to, but obviously that's in my soul contract. You guys could have went through a lot in your teen years or experienced a lot in your teen years, whether that was masking things from your childhood. But I feel like it maybe could have made it worse, or like, um, you became like maybe that rebellious teen that got into a lot of shit, like drinking, partying, just maybe bad things, because we don't know at that age. We're just, and usually it has something to do with our younger years, right? Usually, if it's not like about like who you're being influenced by, if you were easily influenced. But I don't feel that's the case for you guys. I don't. I feel like you guys maybe went through something in your younger years that really affected you in your teen years, and you went through a lot more in your teen years as well. Like, wow, wow, that was interesting that I got that. What else for Aries? The Fool in the reverse. That is your guys' energy, Aries energy right here. In the reverse, though, that's exactly what I was talking about, you guys. Recklessness. Being reckless, being like, fuck it. I get it. I get it. Bottom of the deck, though, we have Ten of Swords, you guys. Ten of Swords is an ending. Feeling like you hit a rock bottom. But I feel like it's also just an ending to this situation, or like this cycle, even. I feel like it really affected your emotions. It might have made you very emotionally unstable, or emotionally like immature. And I feel like that's your inner child, right? And your inner teen, that like emotionally immature, um, reckless. Something about your emotions though here, because I just saw the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so let's grab this other deck. Two major arcana here on the sides though, and they're both in the reverse, so that's interesting, surrounding this Knight of Wands. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands too, he can be kind of impulsive, like he's ready to fight, he's full of passion and energy, but sometimes it can like go off in the wrong direction. I mean, he's not the Knight of Swords, which is very fast moving, but he can be impulsive. And with the Devil and this Fool card in the reverse, like it makes me think that like, yeah, you may have acted out, and I don't think it was like in a malicious way at all. I think it was just reckless. Your inner child is healing from some type of like reckless toxicity from the past. Let's see. Let's clarify this Devil card in the reverse, please, for Aries. It's this Devil card in the reverse for Aries. Please and thank you, Spirit. Didn't I just say we don't have the Knight of Swords here? Here we go with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, very impulsive behavior. I mean, they're not in the reverse. That's why I'm like, I don't think you guys like I don't think you were hurting anyone. I don't think you were like malicious. I think you're just trying to have fun, and it was very reckless and impulsive though, or like it may not even been reckless, like maybe you got away with a lot of things, let's put it that way, but like it was definitely impulsive energy here. What else for the Devil in the reverse for Aries? Also, maybe you were dealing with a lot of people in your life that were in and out, or that's something that you dealt with in your younger years, a lot of in and out energy, people that were not really stable and like people that were older than you when you were younger. And maybe they weren't even that much older too. Like maybe they were kind of like immature themselves, but they could have been very in and out of your life and it really affected your obviously your upbringing. Why wouldn't it, right? Clarify this devil in the reverse, please. What else do we have for Aries for this devil in the reverse? Thank you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, releasing, letting go. So that's just double confirmation that you guys are letting go of this energy. Also, I'm feeling like this could have been something that you guys were holding on to for a long time, or maybe it was deeply repressed and you didn't even realize it, especially in your heart space. Like, do you see how like he's holding on to that one coin at his heart center, but like the one on his head he can't see, and the one below the two below his feet he probably can't see either because he's stepping on them. So to me, that just reminds me of like something repressed or something unseen, right? Um, especially in your root and your crown, which are the very highest and the lowest chakras. Like your root chakra could be very distorted because of like, yeah, your stability growing up. Um, and I feel like it's extra strong in your root chakra, like extra out of balance. You could even overcompensate too by like overworking or like trying to overly find stability. Um, wow, I'm getting messages from these cards that I never get messages like that. This is for somebody. That's crazy. It could be, like I said, affecting your crown chakra as well, like your ability to take things in from spirit. And I'm seeing that the key to unlocking it is in your heart space. Maybe doing some heart chakra healing. What else for this devil in the reverse? But I do see you guys are releasing. You are. I mean, the devil in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It may have been really hard. Like maybe you were resisting letting all this go or doing this healing for a long time. But I do see you releasing it now. What else for this devil in the reverse, please, for Aries? Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There it is right there, you guys. New beginning. Especially if you've been trying to find stability. It's like you've been going about it the wrong way by like overcompensating in some way. I don't know what it is. Like to me, it feels like overworking because we have all these pentacles here. Excuse me. But you guys are definitely releasing. Wow. Releasing energy, releasing impulsive energy, releasing people that are in and out of your life, or releasing from your inner child those times when people did this to you or were in and out of your life or were unstable for you, right? A lot of instability. Okay, so let's clarify this Fool card in the reverse. Clarify this Fool card in the reverse, please. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take, and the King of Cups in the reverse. That's interesting. So we saw that Queen of Cups in the reverse earlier. Um, hmm. You guys could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I'm getting like father figure from here that was supposed to like take care of you, but wasn't around or something. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe he was emotionally. It may not be him specifically, but maybe something that occurred with him or something was emotionally traumatic for you, and that's what kind of caused you guys to be in this like fuck it about life when you were younger energy. That's interesting. A lot of distorted energy, though. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom. So someone, maybe you had a mother figure who was money hungry. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of like just distorted energies growing up from like people that were supposed to take care of you. Hmm. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, I don't need to clarify. That was pretty self-explanatory. We have the Tower at the bottom of this deck. So yeah, I feel like there was a lot that happened because we're focusing on your inner child here and we're talking about and asking about, your younger years and your childhood. I think maybe this Tower moment took place or you really saw it in your teenage years. Or maybe it really like hit you in your teenage years because I just was talking about not clarifying this Knight of Wands that to me reflected your teenage years or a teen here. And then I saw that Tower. This is heavy, Aries. Heavy, heavy. Okay, so let's get some advice. What does your inner child need? What does Aries' inner child need? Advice, please. And thank you, Spirit, for Aries' inner child. Thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. All right. So first of all, what I'm getting is there's that hangman energy. Told you guys. I told you, very hangman energy. Okay, so Spirit is putting you. I love this. I just want to cry. I just want to cry for you. Okay. Spirit is putting you in this state of stagnation, as you think it is, or pause, or whatever, right? And let me read it what it says: feeling trapped, confined, self limiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, lack of direction, perspective, and contemplation. Okay? Spirit's putting you in that energy, or you've been in that energy. I feel like you're coming out of it. I really do. Or you're at the tail end of it. Putting you in that energy, though, in order for you guys to re-nurture yourself, we have the Queen of Cups coming up right now, and there's that Six of Pentacles again. So where you needed someone to care for you, most of you guys are probably in your adult years now, and you're like, okay, I don't have a choice. Like, I'm an adult now. I have to take care of myself. So you are relearning how to nurture yourself, you guys, how to be emotionally there for yourself, how to take care of yourself, how to be the adult that you guys needed when you were younger. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I want to cry for you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. And we also have temperance in the reverse, you guys. So yeah, there's definitely an imbalance here. There's also another double sign of recklessness, and I have it coming out right underneath that Fool card, which is about recklessness. But on the side right here, it says, I know my extremes. Now I seek peace. Like, you guys have seen where things have maybe made you emotionally unstable, or you've seen where your extremes are in life as far as um, like your behavior, right, or your mentality. You're seeing that now, and you're going through this state, whether you decided to do this, or Spirit put you here, or simultaneously. Um, but especially seeing that gray feather, you're going through this time in order to find peace. Now you know your extremes. Now you seek peace. Now you're gaining peace. You're gaining calmness. You're learning how to nurture yourself now and give to yourself, you guys. Wow. This is beautiful. So I'm going to end this with a spiritual AF card. Oops. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to take that one. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Aries? Advice for Aries. So advice for your inner child from these cards, you guys. It's definitely important to take the time to rest and to nurture yourself. Give yourself the things that you needed when you were younger, even if it sounds silly. Like, there was another, I don't know what sign it was, but they got the similar message where it was like even read yourself a story at night. I know that sounds so silly, but it's these little things that maybe you were denied growing up that really mean a lot to you. Like, take care of yourself when you're sick. Like, bring yourself some gifts, or like, I don't know, like whatever it was that you felt you were neglected or you missed out on as a child, do that for yourself. Why the fuck not, you know? Like, what do we have for Aries? Sorry guys, I didn't mean for this to be so long. I was trying to make it under like 22 minutes, but that's okay. If you're here this long, I appreciate you. All right, for Aries, just one card for Aries, please. Whoa, okay. I'm not going to take all those, but I'm going to take this one. All right, it says, this could be the day you stop doing that self-destructive thing you do. Oh, I can't remember who got this, but someone else got this too. That's so funny. It says, what's the first thing you think of when you read that self-destructive thing you do? There it is. Now imagine what it would be like to stop doing that thing, like right now. Think of who you could ask for help, because if you could have stopped on your own, you probably already would have. Now call that person and ask for help. You can even make up a safe word like bananas. Yeah, you guys, reach out to like your support system when it comes to you guys working through these issues, or also like a therapist. If you guys need like a therapist, don't be afraid to reach out for help, because there's some type of like self-destructive pattern or tendency that you have based off of trauma from when you were younger, which is understandable, but it needs to be healed now. Like, you guys are, you know, you guys are ready to heal it too. I feel it. I feel that you guys are choosing to actively heal it. So yeah, those are your messages, Aries. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.